me, that light is so bright. What? Oh my god. I always don't know whether I should do an intro for these videos or just start opening the box, because you all know what the video is. It tells you in the title what the video is, and I think you've seen a lot of these to know exactly what it is. But anyway, today's video is January's WRESTLECRATE box. Basically, the box that was originally sent went missing, so phoned the post office, did all that stuff, and it was nowhere to be seen. So I think a little postie man or delivery man has decided that he was going to take the crate for himself. So if you're that postie man and you think you got one up on me, well, my friend sorted me out. That's such a shit story. What am I talking about? So thank you so much to Richard for being so gracious and sending me out another box. Sorry for the miscommunication on it, but it was that sort of way of like, I got a message saying, did you get a box? And I was like, no, sorry. I now have the January box in my hands, which I'm so excited we're getting stuck into. As you know, I do wear the whole t-shirt thing, so this is the t-shirt in the box, and it's really cool, as you can see. So as you can see, it is a Bray Wyatt family inspired design, which is really cool, and I really like it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's my favourite one because I'm not the biggest Wyatt fan, but I think it's a great t-shirt, and I think if you've got this in your box, then I'm sure you're probably really happy with it. Yeah, t-shirts, as I always say, are one of the best things in the WRESTLECRATE box, and well worth the money even on their own. Shall we get into the contents of this month's box? I'm excited about this, and I'm expecting good things considering this is the first box of the new year. I don't know if I should just maybe show you guys first and then start taking stuff out. Oh, I don't know what that was. I think it was a poster. I'm just going to take things out of the box one at a time and see what comes out first. Poster first, or posters, I don't know if it's one or two. I am such a child. Oh, look at the beautiful people in it. All the information of the stuff that comes in the box I'll put in the description. I will actually do it this time. I know I've not been very good at it, but how cool is that? I can't put it back in. No, I have to do that again. Such a child. It's Kirsty Rico's best friend. How freaking, oh, look at the little pop Kevin Owens. In this collection, this is number 27, which is the same one as the Roman Reigns one, but I'll just remind you who's like all in this collection. So you've got Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Bret Hart, Eva Marie, Kevin Owens and Bray Wyatt. So you can just see there on the back the ones that are part of this pop WWE collection. Always good to get pop figures in these boxes. This is one thing that's really good about the WRESTLECRATEs, is they do have WWE merchandise inside as well. So there's another thing that's very good value for money, because pretty much one of these is almost the same amount of money as one of these boxes. So this is the Preston City Wrestling's 5th anniversary show. I like the what's a time to be 5. Well, there's the PCW Heavyweight Championship, which is Noam Dar versus Rampage Brown, Noam Dar versus Shad Samuels. PCW Cruiserweight Championship, Bubblegum versus El Ligero. The PCW Tag Team Championship match. How is that so difficult for me to say there? That I don't know what happened there. So that's Team Single versus the Hooligans versus the London Riots. And then you've got Lionheart versus Jeff Cobb, Dave Massive versus Jay White, Viper versus Saraya Knight. I'm sure that's a pretty good one. And then you've got Team Rain versus Team Rose. And then there's a 6-way scramble, which is Chris Ridgway, Kenny Williams, Dave Birch, James Finn, Jake Barron and Philip Michael. So that seems like a pretty stacked card on this one, and it is from August the 6th, 2016, so it's a pretty recent show, so I think this is going to be a really good watch with some really great matches as well. Calling Spots magazine. I've actually read this one. I love this magazine, it's great. I've worked with a lot of the guys that work for this magazine. I've actually done an interview with them before. I'm sorry Neil, I promise that I'll update I'll get back to you with the changes that need to be made. But no, this is great. It's... what issue is this? So this is issue 22 and you can see it's Charlotte Flair on the front. But yeah, this, I mean, the magazine is so well made. It has that book feel. I'll just show you something from the inside. And then you've got the imagery inside is just spectacular. That's like Damo's article. I really enjoy the photography in this. The photography is really good. They have like a really good style to it, which I really like. It's probably one of the best wrestling magazines out there. The style of it is just great. I love the style. It's very book written. So for anyone who's looking for a new wrestling magazine to read at all, then Calling Spots is a very good shout. So you get that in this month's crate, which is really great, so you'll get to try it out, read it and then buy other issues if you're interested. Now there's one thing that's literally just staring at me in the face. A nice little signed poster, Jimmy Havoc. Do you know what, Jimmy? I'm really surprised that like your signature is actually readable. I thought that your autograph would be one of these people who you can't understand what the autograph is. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. Your handwriting is pretty good as well. How have I never known that you've got okay handwriting? And this was taken by James Musselwhite, which is the Portrait of a Wrestler photographer, and it was photographed on the 4th of December 2016, so this is another pretty recent one. Portrait of a Wrestler image. But yeah, he takes really good shots of Jimmy. I've seen a lot of these shots of Jimmy and they're pretty impressive. So yeah, check out James's work. If you've never seen the Portrait of a Wrestler stuff before, it's really good. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Jimmy, what suggestions do you have for what I should do with your signed autograph? Actually, I don't even know why I'm asking you that, because I don't even want to know what suggestions you would want me to do with this. But yeah. Oh my god, a shocking debut. 2 in a series of 4. So as you know, I love the t-shirts and I feel like they're really worth the money. Also another thing that I think is really worth the money, and also the build quality in these is really good, is the WRESTLECRATE pins. Now this one is a shocking entrance, is it? Oh, a shocking debut. We all know who that is. But these pins are amazing. The build on them is so good. Like, they're made so well. The guys work really hard on these pins. They're really good collector's items as well. So this one's 2 in a series of 4. So I'm looking forward to seeing what other pins that are in this series. So that'll be pretty good. But yeah, I love their pins. I actually want to try and figure out something that I can do with the pins, like something creative, because I myself, I don't think I would wear them on something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe pin them on a denim jacket or something like that, but that's something you could do. You could pin them on your leather jacket or your denim jacket, or you could put them on a cork board or something like that. So I'm thinking that that's maybe what I would do with them, put them on a cork board or something, or do something creative with them. But these pins are great, they're made super well and well worth the money for what you're getting in your crate, definitely. So yeah, good one for the pins. I really like that one too, it's great. Look at the sparkle. These are made so well, great. Love the pins. Golden Stars signed card collection. So that's what we got, and then here we have David's star. Don't know. You're gonna focus, David. Focus. Yay! So there you are. That's a really cool card, and then you've got your little like WRESTLECRATE, just so you know that that's where you got it from. I think it's kind of focused. Anyway, so we've got El Ligero, Dahlia Black, Zack Sabre Jr., Lionheart, and Mark Haskins are the one that they featured on the front of this. And you can use the discount code 10 off or 10% off your next order. So if you go over Golden Stars, yeah, you can find out more about their collector's cards, which I think they're a really good idea because there's not very many like collector card type, there's not very many collector card type things in independent wrestling, so I think that this is a really, really good idea. So yeah, you're getting one of the cards for free, which is pretty good. That's the box done. All empty. That was a really good box, and it was a good start to 2017 as well, having all of that content in that box. You have a little bit of everything, which is really good. So yeah, I really enjoyed that box. I'm really happy about it. I'm looking forward to doing more unboxings, and you guys can get 10% off your first crate with the code Susie. I'll have a link to the website and the WRESTLECRATE social in the description underneath. If you want to get February's crate, make sure that you purchase it before February the 12th, as that is the time scale for February's box. If you order any time after the 12th of February, then you will receive March's box. One last thing before we go, keep an eye out on my social media this month, as I'm actually going to be potentially doing some sort of giveaway. First time I've ever done something like this is doing a giveaway or anything like that, so I'm really excited about doing it. Not really too sure how I'm going to work it yet, but that's kind of all going to get figured out over the next month. So keep your eyes peeled on my social media. You can follow me at Susie AD Kennedy on Twitter, and at Susie Sue on Instagram. I'll leave all of my socials in the description as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I really hope you guys enjoyed it if you got your WRESTLECRATE box this month. And if you're purchasing your box this month for next month, then I really hope you enjoy your box when it arrives. Okay guys, I'm going to end this video right here just now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!